Well, Pam, fans are flocking out of the Superdome right now. Ravens fans obviously very happy. Dejected Niners fans. Let's talk about the power outage. What was your thought when all of a sudden the lights went out and we were in dimly lit?
The three of us had been to the Super Bowl in 1990 with 2 tickets, and one of us had to stay outside. My dad stayed outside the game in 1990, the greatest Super Bowl ever in Miami, when John Taylor caught that catch.
What did you think? Could you just step up a little?
I was transferred by my company in 1988 clear across the country from San Francisco to Orlando, Florida.
This meant that our tradition of watching the 49ers on TV stopped, and the Niners were rarely broadcast. That is, of course, until they made the playoffs.
2nd down and 10. Rice is the motion man. To Rice, touchdown.
Somebody at work gave me 2 tickets to the Super Bowl.
I remember my dad coming home from work one day, and he called Paul and me over to talk about something important. So naturally I thought our dog had died.
My dad tells us he has 2 tickets to the Super Bowl in Miami, and that one of us can come. So we flip a coin.
The night before the game, I felt terrible, really guilty. I just had to bring both my boys to Miami and somehow try to come up and get a hold of a 3rd ticket for me.
The next morning, somehow, I was woken up at 5 a.m. with my dad saying, "Get in the car." Andy and I went in the game alone, bringing our ugly sign and leaving my dad outside.
So I spent 40 minutes scouring the parking lot, searching for an affordable ticket. No luck. Jumped on the top of the car and turned on the radio as loud as I could.
16-13, the Bengals lead. Montana back to throw. Throws over the middle. A Mike for right into the 20. He's down to the 19 for a first down.
I really wanted to be inside that stadium for that final drive. All I could do was just sit on the hood of the Ford and watch and listen to the stadium actually shaking, and it seemed like it was vibrating.
At the 10-yard line, 39 seconds remaining. Back to throw Montana. Stepped up, throws.
Many call it the greatest Super Bowl that there ever was. But it wasn't until we were older that we really realized how much he gave up by listening to the game on the radio on the hood of his car. As soon as the game was over, I got a text from him saying, 3 tickets to New Orleans? ?
My older son, Paul, called and asked me if I wanted to see the 49ers and the Ravens in the Super Bowl in New Orleans. But unfortunately, my wife and I had planned a Super Bowl party at our house, and I really didn't want to leave her in the lurch.
You could say we had a decent time in New Orleans.
My sons and I really had a tremendous amount of fun. That was until the game started.
The loss was brutal,